music really gets me. It makes me all excited. It sort of makes me feel like I have a really special, important job to do.
Oh, I so know what you mean. I love being asked to be doing very important tasks. It's almost like we're missionaries.
Yeah. Wait. What's a missionary?
Well, Mr. Yenser, this past week in The Story, we read about a missionary. If you would have read it, you would have known that we read about a missionary named Paul. He was a missionary with a very important mission.
Okay. What's a mission?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Yenser. It's really easy to understand, though. A mission's a very important job for someone to do. And a missionary, like Paul, is someone who'll go out and do that important job.
I get it. Okay, so what was this Paul guy's super important job?
Well, so Paul, once upon a time, was really not a believer in Jesus. But he soon became a believer in Jesus when he actually heard from Jesus. And Paul took on the important job of going out and telling everybody else about Jesus. Teaching and telling about Jesus was his job.
That sounds like a really important job.
Well, you know, sometimes these important missions, they are not always easy. But when you believe in how important they are, they can have some great rewards. In fact, Paul, we read this week, he even spent time in a prison, but he never gave up on his mission, Mr. Yenser, because he knew that God was on his side, helping him to get it done. So, Mr. Yenser, would you be up for a special mission?
You bet. I would love to. Count me in.
Sunday school friends, would you like to join us on a special mission? Oh, I think this phone call is going to tell us what our special mission is. Let me answer it, and I'm going to put it on speakerphone so you can all hear it too.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to go. Make disciples of all nations. Tell everyone about Jesus and that Jesus is Lord. This message will never self-destruct.
I think we got this one. This is not impossible. This is a mission possible. What do you think, Mr. Answer? We can do this? You're in?
I'm in.
Yeah. I even think we have a song for that, don't we?
We do.
All right, let's get to it.
Girls and boys, we're going to sing our song, Go Make Disciples. I know a whole bunch of you already know this song. I hope that you remember it. You can sing along with me and do the motions along with Miss Melissa, and we're going to do it twice through. Here's Go Make Disciples. Go make disciples, baptizing them, teaching them. Go make disciples, for I am with you till the end of time. Go be the salt of the earth. Go be the light for the world. Go be a city on hill, so all can see that you're serving me. Go make disciples, baptizing them, teaching them. Go make disciples, for I am with you till the end of time. Go be the salt of the earth. Go be the light for the world. Go be a city on hill, so all can see that you're serving me. Go make disciples.
Boys and girls, make sure to stay tuned after we say the Lord's Prayer for the explanation of this week's family Lenten activity. So as we've been doing the past couple weeks, in order to say the Lord's Prayer, let's fold our hands like a pretzel, or our arms like a pretzel. You cross and fold, and let's say the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Hello, everybody, and we are moving along with our family Lenten activities. And if you take a peek inside of your kit for this week, you will find a trash bag. What on earth, a trash bag for Lent? Well, what do you use a trash bag for? What do you fill it up with? Maybe trash, garbage, clutter, but also maybe things that you don't quite need that's maybe not necessarily garbage or trash. Maybe somebody else could use them. Spring cleaning often happens in the season of spring. Spring and Lent sometimes, almost all the time actually, come together at some point. At some point we are in Lent and also in the season of spring, and they kind of go hand in hand. When we're in the season of Lent here in church, it's a time to think, to pray, to find our way and be closer to God. And sometimes we need to remove all of the things that might be standing in the way of that. Because sometimes life gets jumbled and cluttered and messy and full of some garbage, right? So this week for your Lenten activity, you have a trash bag to fill with either things that are messy and do a good spring cleaning of your house, or maybe it's something that you want to fill to give some things that are in good condition, whether it be clothing, maybe for our younger friends, some toys that you don't play with, or books, things that you can give to somebody else who might benefit from them. But cleaning up around your house, getting rid of things that maybe you don't need, helps to keep you also cleaned up so that you can have a clearer path to God in this time of Lent. So fill your bags and get rid of all the clutter that keeps you distracted to make a clearer path to God in this season of Lent.